Well friends, what you see here is a Saginaw power steering gearbox out of a Nestin Chevy pickup that I'm trying to adapt here to this Clark 1968 Clark 2,000-pound forklift that I purchased. It had this manual steering gearbox, very hard to turn. I cannot control it, and also the pipe is kind of very high and tall, so the steering wheel is at my shoulders level and it's not very easy to turn. So I said maybe I can adapt a power steering gearbox and getting the hydraulics out of the same the forklift pump. And I got it all figured out. I had to redo the splines on the output shaft to make it the same as the Pitman arm that belongs to the forklift, and it worked. And I bought the rebuild kit and put all the gaskets into the steering gearbox, and it works real good, except that after I did all that, then I realized that if you turn it to the left, since it's backwards, now the forklift is turning to the right. So it's not it's not gonna work on its present configuration. What happens is the gearbox on this one is in the opposite, the warm gear is in the opposite side, so there's no way to fix that, except that I was thinking maybe if I can put a gear right here and a small gear here, then it'll turn the opposite. So I found this winch, trailer winch from Power Freight that I had laying around, and I found it there. And probably I could make a mechanism to be able to turn the thing backwards, right? So mounting the steering wheel somehow into this shaft, and this part, this other gear, into the input shaft of that gearbox, mounted in some bearings instead of these bushings, and probably that way I even have a better turning ratio, because the power steering gearbox, it turns only 3 turns to each side, and it's kind of like you move it a little bit here and it moves it a lot down there. Anyway, but that might be the only solution. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to put that gearbox, whole gearbox, back into the forklift. So I spent a lot of time modifying this thing, and finally I got it down to the, to be mounted properly. But I didn't foresee that forklifts had to be backwards because the tires are in the back. So my mistake. Now it's an extra layer of complexity here on this project, and hopefully I can figure it out. Otherwise I'm gonna have to resort back to the manual gearbox and just forget about the whole thing. So my plans were to like clean up everything and sand it and paint it and make it look real good. Still gotta do a bunch of stuff on it. It's kind of like a restoration project here. And I like this forklift because it's small, 2,000-pound capacity, and it's got air tires, so I can drive it on the grass. But I just want it to be easy to turn, because you can't control the forklift very well on grass or dirt. And it's very hard to turn. And so far it was working real good, and I was planning to do some improvements on the way the levers are positioned for lifting and tilting the forks. This is the steering column out of the same truck, and this is a fancy wooden steering wheel that I need to adapt to put there. Alright guys, so thank you very much for watching. I hope this video is generates a little bit of interest on your part, and if you like it, just please give it a like, and if you want to subscribe to the channel, if you're new here, then do so. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.